my dear students from 9th grade. So I hope that everything is getting very well at home. So remember to take care of yourselves. Okay, today I have some very important information for you about Australia. Yes, Australia, the country that is home of the kangaroo, the koala bear, and the devil of Tasmania. Remember that cartoon, Taz? Okay, so Australia is surrounded by two oceans, the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, and its principal cities are Sydney, Melbourne, and its capital is Canberra. So there is they speak a very good English, is English-speaking country. All right, there you are going to find a desert area too that is called the outback. That is very immense, very big, very but gorgeous. So if you're planning a vacation, so I recommend you that destination, Australia. Besides that, one of the things that I'm going to talk to you later is about disease and their symptoms. Okay, very good. Good. Okay, my dear friends, so as I said before, it's a very familiar topic for you, illness and symptoms. So here we're going to just to review the minor illness, some of them. So remember that you can go log on the internet and expand your vocabulary. One of the things to avoid being sick is to have a very healthy lifestyle, to eat healthy, to do some exercises, yes, and of course follow instructions is the best way. Then look at this. So this vocabulary, the broken arm, so it's just when you are playing soccer and you fell off on the ground and you hit your arm and you right. Sprain and twist, they are the same as retorcerse, all right? Then there are some illness in which we have to use this suffix, H, which means pain, dolor, right? As an example, we got stomach ache. So when you eat something that was off and you feel bad, you need to go, maybe to go to the bathroom. Toothache is a pain here in your tooth. Then you need to go to the dentist. Earache is a problem in our ears. And backache is this part of the body. There is another kind of illness in which we use the prefix sore. Sore is similar to ache, is dolor, una molestia, something like that. Then we can say sore throat when we got a problem here. Sore throat, sorry, I missed here an arm. Sore finger, it's just a problem in your finger. Sore eyes, and sore hand. Besides that, we got here those more common illness or sickness such as fever, where you have a very high temperature, the flu, diabetes. Yeah, this is a problem in your blood. Your sugar level are very high. High blood pressure injured, una herida, or wounded. Mumps, so that problem happens here. Say paperas, chicken pox. So in Spanish we say varicela, viruela. Runny nose, that happens when we have a cough and the flu, and we just keep on. A fluid is just coming out of the nose. Bruise is just when we hit against something and we got here something with many colors. We say bruise, moretón. Okay. Important is treatments, tratamientos, right? These are general, right? It is good, I mean, to do this when or before we have a problem, a health problem. Pressure measuring, yeah, we have to, when you reach one age, over 40, 50, so we have to do this very frequently. Ray X, so when we got a problem is our bones, we go to the doctor and take a test like this. Diet, important, yes, we have to eat healthy. So put aside a hot dog, a hamburger, and please eat healthy, all right? Vegetables, for example. Examination, of course, this is when we go to the doctor and they make us a check body. They check our body. Shot means injection. So in the USA, they usually say shot, and UK, example in England, they say jab. Eye exam, yeah, when you go to the ophthalmologist. Surgery, when you have to be intervening by a surgery. And blood test. So remember that those treatments are very helpful just to detect a problem in our health or in our body. Okay, very good. Okay, 9th graders. So, how's it going? Good? All right. Then let's pay attention to this. How often do you ride a bike? That is the topic. The goal, at the end of this lesson, students will be able to talk about how frequently something happens. Alright, then, how often, so we interpret that in Spanish, con qué frecuencia, qué tan a menudo, qué tanto, yeah. That is the WH word that we use to talk about this. Alright? Then, another thing that we need to answer that question properly, then some adverb of frequency, adverb frequency, that I think that you are very familiar with them. Anyway, we're going just to review. Then we got always. Remember, always is 100% of the times. It always happens, all right? Siempre. The opposite of always is never. 0%. Never, nunca. So, in the middle, we got sometimes that. Sometimes it's 50 and 50. Sometimes, algunas veces. Then, among them, we got another adverb frequency in which we are going just to degree. Degree, then, as usualmente, so some people say that is 90% of the time, often, a menudo, 80%, frequently is less 70%, and there are more such as occasionalmente, that is also possible here. Then after, sometimes we got seldom, which is rara vez, and is similar to rarely. Remember, it's less than 50%, could be 40, all right? Hardly ever, a duras penas, is less than 30%. Almost never, casi nunca, could be 15 or 10%. And finally, we got never, 0% of the time. Okay, my dear friends, so you can see here, we got a chart here from 1 week, from Monday to Friday. And we have here 3 of our teachers. So, starting by W. Shima, yeah, our dance teacher, yes. Karen, teacher Karen, so the one who is in charge of Spanish. And Eufrasio, our confidence academica. All right? Very good. Coordinator, yeah, this is our coordinator. Then as you can see here, there are 2 activities. Ride a bike, which is in red, and eat fried cheese. Now, so we are going to support ourselves on this chart just to make the question and express how frequently something happens. 1, in this case, ride a bike, ride a bike, montar bicicleta, and eat fried fish. Okay. Okay, now let's check it out, this exercise. Remember, we got here 2 different actions, or activity, ride a bike and eat fried fish. Look at the question. How often, con qué frecuencia, how often does W-H, Chima, ride a bike. Then, according to this, hey, this teacher, he does it every day. Okay, he always in his bike. Then the answer is Chima always rides a bike. Okay, look at this. Always rides. So we cannot forget the S. Okay. Then how often does Karen ride a bike? Then according to this, Karen only do it 1 day per week. Then we can assume that Karen hardly ever, a duras penas, or almost never rides a bike. Okay? And our teacher, our coordinator, Eufrasio, how often does Eufrasio ride a bike? According to this schedule, he does it 1, 2, 3 times per week. Then we can assume that Eufrasio sometimes rides a bike. Okay, that's it. Then let's go to the second example or activity. Eat fried fish, pescado frito. All right, it's a very delicious meat or food or Colombian food. Then let's go to the question. How often does Chima eat fried fish? If we go this, according to this, he does it 1, 2, 3 times per week. Then we can assume that he sometimes eats fried fish. All right. How often does teacher Karen eat fried fish? According to this, just Karen does it 1 time. Then conclusion, Karen almost never, casi nunca, eats fried fish. And finally, our coordinator, Eufrasio, this guy, he eats a lot, as you can see here. Fried fish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every day. Then we can assume that our coordinator, Eufrasio, he always eats fried fish. Okay, my dear students, so with this brief explanation, I expect that you are going to fulfill the goal that we have set up at the beginning of this class. Hey, remember to practice your English. Don't forget that. Be good. Take care of you and your family. I miss you and love you a lot. Okay, goodbye, my dear students.